Hi and welcome to my kitchen. I'm so glad you're here. I don't know how true the story is, but the point is incredible. It seems that there were two people sitting, more than two, but the two people that are the story, sitting on a train from New York to Boston. And on the way, it's the New England states up. They pass Connecticut. And one of the people on the train, a frum Jew, saw that the young man sitting by the window was terribly, terribly, terribly stressed. He was Uismensch. He was terribly stressed. He couldn't sit. He looked a mess. And he kept looking out the window. And so he said to him, "Excuse me, I hope you don't mind, but you look really upset." So the young man, maybe 19, maybe 20, said to him, this is one of the most important moments in my life. My whole life depends on what's going to happen next. And he said to him, what happened? He said, "I'll tell you. When I was a young teenager, I acted out. And I was one of those things that people call, I hate it, children at risk, or OTD, off the derech. I can't stand the concept, but okay. I was one of those children. I left home. I did give my parents a tremendous amount of heartache and a tremendous amount of agmas nefesh and everything, you name it. I did it. I decided I want to go home. It's enough. I did it, been there, done that, did it. I want to go home. I want to go home. But I'm afraid they're not going to accept me home after everything I've done and after the way I treated them. But I want to go home." So I wrote them a text. And I said, at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'm taking a train to Boston. The train will go by New Haven, Connecticut, where we live. There is a very big tree about 5 minutes shy of New Haven. If you want me to come home, could you just hang a yellow ribbon on one of the branches so I know I'm welcome? Just hang a yellow ribbon. I will see it through the window." And then he turns to this other fellow and he says, "We're 3 minutes away from that tree. And in 3 minutes, I'm going to know if my family wants me back." And so he literally held his hand and he said, "Okay, I'll be here with you. I'll be here with you." And he said to his parents, "If there's no yellow ribbon on the tree, I'm going to keep going to Boston." And who knows? All of a sudden, from far, open your hearts, they saw not one ribbon, but hundreds and hundreds of, in the air, flowing ribbons, hundreds and hundreds on all the branches, on many, many, many trees, hundreds of yellow ribbons, and a big sign that said, "David, come home." That's what it's all about. We need to tell our kids to come home. We need to treat them with love and with understanding. We need to tell them, come home. I was involved with a story where a child was not at home. And the mother told me once, "You know, my daughter sleeps on a very thin mattress. I really should have bought her a mattress. She was not comfortable in her room. Maybe that's why she left. I don't know." She wrote to the Lubavitcher Rebbe. And you know what the Rebbe asked her? "When was the last time you redecorated her room? When was the last time you redecorated her room?" The daughter came home. She married. She has children, Baruch Hashem. We need to say to our children, "David, come home." L'chaim. Thank you very much.